guys, it is Thais here again with another hair tutorial. So today I will be doing a tutorial on how I self-relax my hair. So yeah guys, the very first thing I do is section my hair into 4 sections. I find that it is easier to work with my hair when it is in 4 sections so that I can thoroughly apply the relaxer. So right now my hair is messy. Before I start relaxing, I always set my timer to 20 minutes. So 20 minutes includes application and smoothing time. So this is my hair in 4 equal sections, and actually before I do this I always cover my ends. So I go like this much right here straight to the ends with Vaseline. I always do that, but since I'm not actually using a chemical today, I'm just doing a relaxer tutorial with conditioner, I didn't use this. And then I do my edges, my airs, and my nape. So you always want to make sure you do that with this, just to keep your hair in a good state. So I usually start in the front since it's harder to process, and I start with 1 section at a time, and you will see how I apply it. So I use the end of my applicator brush to part my hair. So first I start in the middle like this, only on the new growth, away from the front, the edges. I don't go to the edges while I'm applying. I do that last. I do that almost to the end, not last. And then I go right here in the back, that section in the back here. So this section, the middle, and the back right here, avoiding the edges, always like away from the edges. And then I start parting up here. See, I don't start from the bottom here because it will be harder, so I always start from the middle and work my hair down to the edges like that. So I start with like this, and I part it as small as possible. If you don't part your hair as small as possible, you're gonna end up with under-processed hair. So you wanna make sure your parts are very skinny. The skinnier your parts, the better, because the more processed your hair will come out. So I use the ends and pull it apart. So I do this side like that, and then I do that side. And if I need more, I dip it again. Like that. Finish with this side, and this is the last bit. I don't do the edges yet, and I move on to the next section right here. So now I have successfully applied it to these 2 sections. So now I am moving on to the back section. So the back section is tricky. It can be tricky. So with the back section, I start off by basing the perimeter of the hair around here like that. Oh, my new growth is so soft. My new growth is loving this. I need to do this. And then I do the middle going down like this. Like that. And I also avoid the edges. So the reason why I'm avoiding the edges while I relax my hair is that the edges process really fast. so you don't need to like put the relaxer on your edges. So for the back, I start off with a triangular part. So I start like right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. A little triangular part right here. So that is it for the back, this section on the back. So now that I am finished all 3 sections, this is the only section I have left, and this is when I put the relaxer around my edges when I have this last section left, just so that it has enough time to process properly but not over process. So I just go around the edges like this really fast, and while I'm doing this routine, I'm moving as fast as possible. So I go around my edges like that. See the edges? Like that. Do my edges, I go ahead and finish this section right here in the back. Yeah, so I went ahead and finished this section off camera. So I'm completely finished applying my relaxer, and it usually takes me around 15 minutes. So right now I have 5 minutes left on my timer, and this is the time I use to smooth my hair. So I go through each section in the same way I did in applying my relaxer, and I smooth each section. Yeah, I usually use my fingers. Yeah, I use my fingers, but I'm wearing gloves. Always wear gloves when you applying your relaxer. So I never do my relaxer bare-handed. So I go through each section, smooth it down, and then smooth it up like that. This section down, that section up. And then yeah, it's already parted from me relaxing it. Go down, up, and that section up, and I just work my way around my head. Go down, up, and I just keep doing that all around my hair for 5 minutes, and then I rinse it out. I don't let it sit. I don't let my relaxer sit on my hair. I am not about that life, letting it sit on my hair. I get my edges real good. I gotta make sure my edges are super smooth and around the perimeter, around. And I also smooth the back section. So you can basically get it. That is how I relax my hair by myself. Yeah guys, so I almost forgot to mention that I smooth the back section twice. So I smooth this section first, this section second, then I do this section, that section, the 2 back sections, and then I smooth the back section again since the relaxer was on the front of my hair the longest, just to balance it out so that I make sure the back come out as straight. I make sure I smooth it twice, and the front sections are only once, since they were sitting on my hair for a much longer time than the back. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. My next video will probably be my relaxer day vlog, I think. Yeah, I will do a relaxer day vlog or a relaxer update. See you again next time. Bye bye.